Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to CF Cruz Azul versus Club América in the 2025 CONCACAF Champions Cup quarterfinals leg 2, 0-0 on aggregate. Cruz Azul are the team at home, so América will have the away goal advantage if they so do score in this game. Tigres have advanced, of course, 3-2 on aggregate. Tres ceros global. They had enough goals to get through, and they got through. They won the game. They're through. They'll play the winner of this tie in the semifinal, playing later this month in early May. The winner of this game plays the winner of, they'll play Tigres the semifinal. Rapids beat Club América. That was last year. But who knows? That means anything could happen. With that being said, Cruz Azul contra Club América. La Copa Campeones de la CONCACAF. Cuartos de final partido vuelta. We'll get going. We have a good game. We'll review this game once it's over, of course. But we have to be live for it and watch it play out before we review it. Starting 11s are as follows. 4. Cruz Azul in goal, Kevin Mir. The back four of Gonzalo Piovi, Eric Lira, Willardita, Ignacio Rivero. The midfield two of Lorenzo Faravelli, Charlie Rodriguez. The midfield attacking three of Mateusz Bogusz, Andres Montaño, and Carlos Rotondi, and Angel Sepulveda up top for Cruz Azul. For Club América, in goal, Luis Malagon. The back four of Christian Borja, Sebastian Cáceres, Ramon Juarez, Israel Reyes. The midfield three of Eric Sanchez, Alvaro Fidalgo, Kevin Alvarez. And the front three of Alejandro Zendejas, Diego Valdez, and Brian Rodriguez. No striker, once again. No number 9, once again. That is interesting. That is interesting. I mean, they still have number 9s on the bench. I know Henry is hurt, but they still have interesting. They did not put Aguirre on the bench. Interesting. Okay, so they want to stick with it. With that being said, we got the second game to start, and we will watch and see how it plays. So, game 2 of the night. We'll see how it goes. And we'll know our first semifinal too, but we'll know our first semifinal later tonight. And it will be an all-Mexican semifinal no matter what. No matter what happens tonight, because Tigres won, it will be an all-Mexican semifinal. So we know at least there will be one Liga MX team in the final of this tournament. If Miami, LAFC Miami, it doesn't matter. There will be one MLS team in the semifinals. But if Vancouver could get the job done tomorrow, we'll have a MLS versus Liga MX final. We don't know who that will be, but we got to see what happens as things go. So we will keep pushing. And we got this game about to start playing at Pumas' stadium, Cruz Azul. And Pumas will be playing there tomorrow. The same stadium, because that is their stadium. Here we go. Clásico Joven. Yep. Good way to finish the night. And it's a big, big game. Winner goes to the semifinals to play Tigres. and to be the Liga MX team for sure that'll be in the final. Pumas win their quarterfinal, well, they'll have to beat an MLS team to make the final. But if Vancouver wins, it'll be an MLS team on the other side of the bracket, which is how things normally have went recently. Yes, Columbus had to beat an MLS team or a Mexican team to make the final. But LAFC played an MLS team to make the final. Same as Seattle. So we'll see if Miami/LAFC have to go the Columbus route or the hard route. Toronto played a Mexican team to make the final. Montreal played a Costa Rican team to make the final. So still could be easier, but it isn't. But here we go. Teams are walking out. We're getting ready to go. The main event of the evening. We'll have a finalist. We'll have a semifinal full at the end of the night. And, of course, we'll have to see how things go tomorrow. But the winner of this will play Tigres. That we know. After the first game, that we know. Here we go. América wearing yellow. We're going to see how the second half. Looks like Cruz Azul's wearing blue. Yep, they're wearing blue. So yellow v blue makes sense. Thoughts on the Islanders losing to Nashville? Honestly, the Islanders, to me, are better than Nashville, so it kind of sucks that the Islanders lost. But I think that's it for your season. Even if it wasn't sure, I think that's the line. Losing to Nashville. Shaking hands, here we go. Second half, second game's about to start. Let's see how it goes. Starting 11s are as follows. Kevin Meir for Cruz Azul. The back four, Rotondi, Piovi, Lira, Dita. Bogusz, Rodriguez, Rivero. And up top, we have Montano, Sepulveda, Faravelli for Cruz Azul. Tigres is going to lose in the semis. Well, if they play Cruz Azul, I don't think so. It's possible, but if they play Club América, yeah, they're losing. If they play Cruz Azul, I think they could still have a chance to win. I say 55-45. Cruz Azul's still a favorite, but wouldn't shock me if Tigres somehow beat them too. Wouldn't shock me. Cruz Azul don't score enough. Ishmael Cornejo's the referee tonight. Cruz Azul doesn't score enough. That's the problem. They're stingy, but they don't score enough. But that can easily turn on your head. Problem is they're the team at home tonight. So yeah, Isaiah's at the Avs game, which is cool. I hope he's enjoying it. VAR referee Edvin Jurasevich from the USA. And for the starting 11 for Club América, we have... Come on. Okay, their starting 11 is Malagón, Reyes, Juarez, Cáceres, Borja, Sanchez, Fidalgo, Alvarez, Zendejas, Valdez, Rodriguez. There you go. And we're about to get going in the second match of the night. And we'll know one of our semifinals at the end of tonight. We'll know the other end tomorrow. I agree. Well, the Habs are a playoff team, so... Yep. And here we go. We're off. Second match of the night. We'll review this one once it's over, of course. 0-0 draw means we go to extra time. A outright win from Cruz Azul puts through Cruz Azul. A scoring draw puts through América. An outright win for América puts through América. So, Cruz Azul has to win. Whether that be through 90 minutes or 120, they have to win to advance. Same situation as Tigres Galaxy. América can win outright, they're through. Cruz Azul, América has a scoring draw, they're through. A 0-0 draw goes to extra time. Cruz Azul has to outright win to advance. So the worst case scenario for América is losing the match. A 0-0 draw still means they play another 30 minutes. They have a scoring draw, they're through. They win, they win. So percentages lean towards them winning this tie. Playing down, Cruz Azul. But Cruz Azul is very stingy. That's the good news for them. They're very stingy at the back. The bad news is they don't score much. And here we go. This might be the moment. Takes a run, goes down in the box. No penalty. Goal kick. To be precise, it's 96.4% for Montreal. 2 minutes in, 0-0. 0-0. Esta noche y global. Montaño blocks him off the ball. I don't think that's a bad play. I don't think that's a foul. I think that was a smart play, if anything. Corner for América. That's, yeah. Corner. Cross in, header cleared away. Playing forward. Shot, save by Mir. There we go. Three minutes in. Not enough to get knocked out of the playoffs. Oh, you don't see them dropping points. Yeah, I don't either. Playing forward. América playing it around the back as Cruz Azul pressing. Plays down. Bad giveaway. Playing forward. Good run. Rotondi. Still on it. Plays it through. Ooh. 4:20. Playing forward. Cruz Azul has to find a way. Playing forward. Five minutes in. In through. Cruz Azul. Bad giveaway. They tried, but they couldn't figure it out. Pushing them past the midfield line. They aren't letting América break out of the past the midfield line, except that one run by Rodriguez. Blocked away. That's a throw in. Boom. So, in the end, I mean, you can't really get mad at it. Sixth minute. 0-0. 0-0. Playing forward. Brought down. Drops it back. Shot saved by Malagon. Good play. Best 3 a.m. challenge you've ever seen. None of them. None of them. I don't really pay attention to them. Playing forward. Good run. Sepulveda. Cross. It's out for it's a corner. It's a corner. That was obviously a corner. 8 minutes in, 0-0, 0-0 esta noche y global. Playing forward. 8 minutes. Getting to the first 10th of this game. Cross in, blocked. Cruz Azul is dominating América right now. They are dominating them right now. Pushing them through, holding them past, keeping them away from passing the midfield line. This is crazy. Like, this is a really good performance by Cruz Azul. If they could keep pushing on, again, they're a very stingy team at the back. They've been a very stingy team at the back this whole season. The Clausura being. Bogus. They are still being very stingy at the back. The question is can they score? Because what matters is can they score? Again, a 0-0 draw puts them to extra time. But the problem, their second time past the midfield line for América, and that'll be a free kick. That'll be a free kick, yellow card. Yellow card on Cruz Azul. Miss Lab partner might go watch me in my play this Friday. Dude, she loves you. Or really cares. Either one. Well, yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand. POV gets a yellow. 10 minutes in. Free kick for América. Their second time past the midfield line ends in a free kick. Let's see what happens there. But if you can hold it up to a halftime 1-0 for Argentina versus Canada, which means probably 80th minute or so. 15. 10 minutes in. We're 1/10 or 1/9 through the game as of now. Takes a shot, blocked. Shot over the bar. Come Fly With Me is a good song by Frank Sinatra. I agree. I've listened to it before. 11 minutes. One 0 for Cruz Azul. 1-0 for Cruz Azul. They've taken the lead. A dominant 12 minutes has led to an opening goal for La Máquina Sepulveda. 1-0. Wow. What a start. Long ball over the top from Mir. Drops down. Bad bounce. Picked up by Cruz Azul. Pass on to Sepulveda. And he beats Malagon to the far post. Bogus with the assist. Boom. What a play. Just a big chance taken by Cruz Azul there. A long ball leads to a little bit of a mix-up, and Cruz Azul gets the goal. Sepulveda 12 minutes in. They have the lead. They have to win outright to advance. Favorite song by Gary Allan? I don't have one. As far as I can tell, I don't have one. 1-0, 1-0 esta noche y global. Now, Cruz Azul needs to keep playing like this. Ball crossed in, blocked, top of the box. It's going to be out for a corner. Sepulveda takes the lead for Cruz Azul. 12 minutes into the match. What a start by Cruz Azul. They smothered out América. And they made sure that they could get this. They could get the first goal. Now they got to keep on doing it. They got to keep being stingy at the back, but keep the ball forward. The longer you keep the ball forward, the better. They should just keep playing the game the way it's been played. Keep the ball in possession. Keep it above the halfway line. Like, don't change a thing. Ball cleared away by Sepulveda. Last man back. Yeah, that's a good idea. Cruz Azul is up. The good news for them is they're very stingy at the back, and they got their goal. The question is can they hold on or get a second? Because away goals, if there's a draw now, that means América will advance. That's the positive thing for them. But, well, they did score 3 on Atlético San Luis. They did score 3 on Pumas. So maybe they've gotten better at scoring. 1-0 against Chivas, 0-0, 4-1 against Seattle. Yeah, Seattle played like shit. I can't even lie. I can't even front. Seattle played like shit. They played like shit there. I can't even front. (1-1) against Monterrey, 0-0 versus Seattle in Seattle, 1-1 against Mazatlan, 1-0 versus Querétaro, 1-0 versus Santos, 2-1 versus Tigres, 5-0 versus Real Hope, 2-1 versus Pachuca. Yeah, it was Real Hope, of course. 0-2 against Real Hope, 2-3 against Tijuana, 1-3 against Necaxa, 1-1 Puebla against Puebla, 1-0 loss to Juarez. No, that was during Anselmi still being there. So 1-1. Okay, they're better at scoring than I thought. They're still very stingy at the back, but they're better at scoring than I thought. 16th minute. Cruz Azul's better at scoring than I thought. So that's good news. That's also good news. So things have definitely flipped their way. But they're very stingy at the back. And Mir, we go and see. Goal kick for Mir. They didn't take another long ball, which is just, okay, that's something, but whatever. 17th minute. Over the top. There was a couple of minutes there where América were above the halfway line, but Cruz Azul got it handled. See, Cruz Azul's starting to take the foot off the gas already, which makes no sense. But, okay, cross in, save. Let's see. Your thoughts on the Islanders charging $45 to print the Islanders Capitals game tickets? To print the tickets? That's crazy. Besides, I mean, the chase is over, so that sucks too. But, like, to buy the tickets, depending on where you are, that's not a bad deal. Printing them, $45? Shit. That's crazy. That's just, no. To print them, no. That's crazy. That's crazy. No. 18th minute. That's crazy. Playing forward, headed away. Rodriguez. Bad tackle. 18th minute. Playing forward, Borja. That's not a free kick. That was a good tackle. Come on. 1-0, 1-0. Esta noche y global. Good play forward by Cruz Azul. That is a free kick for Cruz Azul. So hype, bro. We got this. Dude, you're down. Yeah, you have the away goals, but The print will be given certificate form, have NHL and OV celebration logo. Okay, so that makes more sense. That makes more sense for it being $45. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it, because that's the ticket for the game. That I get it. Yeah. But putting it in a certificate picture thing, that's fine. Cool. $45, that's probably worth it. But to just print it, I was like, oh, the game already happened. Yeah. It's like just to print the ticket. But if you're putting it in a picture frame with a picture and such, that's fine. It still might be a little bit steep, but it's fine comparatively. You definitely worded it wrong. Arriba Cruz Azul. 20th minute. We're getting 22 down of this game. Cruz Azul leads. Certainly not over yet, but it's certainly starting to get a bit long in the tooth. Cruz Azul sort of pulled off the gas pedal, though, after scoring the goal, which is not smart considering they draw. You got to get one. I would get a second before they get one, but that's just me. Here, Pierre Poilievre's going on Joe Rogan's pod. Good. That's a good move. Pierre Poilievre should go on Joe Rogan's podcast. That's a good move. Smart play. Thoughts on Arsenal 3-0 Real Madrid? I'm shocked. Real Madrid got killed by Arsenal. I didn't think Arsenal would do that well. I know it was a home game, but I didn't think they would do that well. Ha. Playing forward for Cruz Azul. 21st minute. 1-0, 1-0 esta noche y global. Both on aggregate and on the night, it's 1-0 Cruz Azul. Watching my stream, watching the game, and gaming, Jesus, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to do. Playing forward, Cruz Azul, good play through. Sepulveda drops it back. Bogusz, Mateusz Bogusz plays it long and high to the top of the box, and it's blocked. That'll go out for a Cruz Azul throw. Plays it back. Playing forward. Foul. Free kick for Cruz Azul, yeah. Boom. Oh. That was off the arm. Maybe they should have looked at that. I'm not so sure. Ball did go off the arm. Maybe they should have looked at that. I'm not too. Of course they didn't. Bogusz. Over the top. Headed on. Oh. '24th minute. Playing forward. '24th minute. Playing forward. '25th minute. Cleared away by Malagon. '25th minute. '25 minutes. Oh, Mir plays it forward. 1-0, 1-0 over the top. Playing forward. Over the top. Good, 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 good. Drops down. Good play. Cruz Azul. Oh! Good tackle. Out for a throw. 26th minute. 3 not to be 1/3, right? Close to 1/3 through the game. '27th minute. Almost 1/3 through the game. '27th minute. 3/9 is 1/3, yeah. 6/9 is 2/3, yeah. Cross. Good clearance. Good way to make sure it gets cleared, and it will. Piovi, good play. Good play for Piovi. Oh! Foul free kick for Cruz Azul. We need to replace Endeas. You're blaming him? You're blaming him? I wouldn't be blaming him, but okay. He's very good on... I mean, that was a tough tackle. That was a tough tackle by Valdez, but maybe you should have played a striker. What happened to Rodrigo Aguirre? I know Henry's hurt, but what happened to Rodrigo Aguirre? Valdez gets a yellow card, 29th minute. Playing forward. Playing forward. Good job by Bogusz. Cross through. Falls down to Alvarez. That's going to be a corner. Corner. 1-0 Cruz Azul. 1-0 esta noche y global. On the night and on aggregate, 1-0. By the way, if you're going to blame anybody, Chamfle, Ramon Juarez, Israel Reyes, that's who you blame. That's who you blame. And if this ends up being scored off the corner, Kevin Alvarez. Don't Zendejas you're blaming? Cooked again. 29th minute. Cross in. Header down. Shot saved by Malagon. Saved by Malagon. Corner. Another corner for Cruz Azul. Yeah, that's only one mess up to like 30. Zendejas has honestly been carrying you all this season in general anyway. That's like one mess. Everybody messes up once or twice. Ramon Juarez and Israel Reyes mess up like 30 times. Not tonight, but yeah, tonight they're being cooked. Let's be real. But that's still 10-2 is 10-1 still worse for them. 30th minute, we're 3/9 through the game, 1/3 through the game. Corner for Charlie Rodriguez. Cross, header. If América doesn't win this, I'm going to be even more pissed. They might go to the World Cup clubs. But tricampeonato. What about the tricampeonato? What about the tricampeonato? They're the best team in Mexican football right now. Tricampeonato, tricampeonato. Te va a robar, te va a robar. They could shove it up there. Okay, fair enough. 31st minute. Playing forward. Blocked away. That's out for a throw for Cruz Azul. Borja pops it out. 32nd minute. Plays it back. Sepulveda. Why is he so far back? That's okay. That's questionable. Plays it forward. Too much room allowed. Bogusz brings it down. Mateusz Bogusz. Shot save. Malagon. A one-timer from Bogusz. Gets saved by Malagon. Corner for Cruz Azul. Good idea. Honestly, good execution. Malagon just made a big save. What a save by Malagon. I thought that was going in. Cross in, header down. Bogusz picks the ball. And here comes the run. Zendejas plays it through Dita. Steps over the top, blocked. They let it go wide, which is honestly stupid. Okay, Zendejas might have screwed up there, for sure. This ain't basketball. You can play it off the bounce. Sorry, Houston. Get out! Cross in. Houston basketball. Get out! Play it off the bounce. Get out! Playing forward. Tank Conference. 34th minute. You can play it off the bounce. This ain't basketball. "35th minute. I was rooting for Florida last night. Why do you ask? Yeah, I was rooting for Florida last night. Why do you ask? CONCACAF wants América in the final. Well, they're doing a bad job of it right now. They're doing a bad job of it right now. Playing forward. 35th minute. 10 minutes to go before stoppage time. Juarez gets a yellow card. Yellow card for Faravelli. Okay, you might have a point now. I think there's a 50% chance that the FIFA Club World Cup's going to fail because all the meddling going on. People are not going to be interested as Champions League. You're probably right. What if they lose? What if América loses? Should I put on like the screen, like the thumbnail? América, get out. AKA, I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Get out! Yeah, that's probably what they're hoping for. Ball crossed in. Shot saved by Mir. 36th minute. Save. 37th minute. Oh, hell no. Don't scare me. Plays down. Okay. Is that due to Girault playing? No. He's not even on the bench. I don't know why. They need a striker. Jardine lost his damn mind playing no striker. Trust me, I don't get it. Playing forward, 38th minute. Playing forward. They need him. He's good at pressing. Well, they should be playing him then. Don't tell them they're making a mistake, eh? Get out. 38th minute. "38th minute. Aguilas on their knees praying the hero Rotondi gives them another PK. I bet so. I bet so. I bet so. 38th minute. Playing forward, 39th minute. The good news is this stays 1-0 for Cruz Azul. All América needs is 1 goal. That's the good news. The bad news is I expected better out of you. I expected better out of you. Cruz Azul are playing damn good tonight. They're playing really. They're the better team. Hands down. Hands down, they're the better team tonight. They deserve to be leading. If they advance, they deserve to advance. This is a choke job of epic proportions. Get out! Cross in. You know, I don't even need the freaking meme sound. I do it pretty... My get out's pretty damn close to the meme sound. I don't even need the meme sound if I make that reference. Yeah, he did say that. Jamie Carragher really did say that, yes. America's overrated, but don't forget Cruz Azul's good at choking. Well, somebody's getting told to get out then, whatever happens tonight. That is true. That is true. What if Rotundi gives away another penalty? Get out! Well, should I find all 3 penalties he's given away? Should I find all 3 penalties Rotundi's given away to America during a big knockout tie and then just put get out over them? Good Lord, I just thought of something. What if the finals Tigres versus Vancouver? I'm rooting for Tigres. I'm rooting for Tigres. They haven't let me down. They didn't let me down the first time. Hey, whenever they played MLS versus Liga MX finals, they didn't let me down. They made sure that LAFC wasn't the first MLS team to win the Champions League. I hope they can also make sure that Vancouver is not the first Canadian team to win the Champions Cup. I hope so. They didn't let me down the first time, and it was a one-legged final. Hopefully they don't let me down this time. Shot over the bar. Oh, my. Offside anyway, but damn. What? Whoa, man. Sepulveda went and tried it, though. 42nd minute. We are 4/9 through the match. Well, 42nd minute. It's basically a classic now. Tigres versus Vancouver. Yeah, it's been played a couple of times. 42nd minute. And Tigres have always won. Keep it going. Keep it going. 42nd minute. Tank Conference. Playing forward. 43rd minute. Plays on. Cross in. High angle cross. Nobody can head it. It goes down to Zendejas. Zendejas with San Diego beating Tigres. Well, the way San Diego's playing right now, you know what? They could have. I think they could have. Yeah, the way they're playing right now, yeah. Sure. It was them instead of Galaxy, yeah. Oh! Good pickup. Oh, that's a free kick. Come on. He bought him off. Chelsea, Palmeiras, and ES Tunis was Leon's group. 44th minute. No, I've never ate hot Cheetos. I've never even opened a bag of regular Cheetos upside down. Puffs. I should say Cheetos Puffs. Or regular ones for that matter. But I've never eaten hot Cheetos. One, I prefer the Puffs. Second of all, I prefer the puffs. Second of all, I'd rather have regular Cheetos. Over the top. 44th minute. 1 minute to go before stoppage time. And Cruz Azul's leading at the half. Well, right now, they'll be leading at the half. Takis are better. I think they'll do a better job than Leon, to be honest. But then again, this game might say they won't. Fouled. No, he wasn't fouled. Okay. It's out for a throw. Throwing for Cruz Azul. 45th minute. You know what's fair? Letting the new CONCACAF champion go to the Club World Cup. You know what's fair? And let them also qualify for the Intercontinental Cup and the next big Club World Cup. So this one and the next big one and the Intercontinental Cup. That's fairer than a one-legged playoff against two picked teams. But that's just me. 45th minute. Playing forward. 40 seconds to go. That's out for a goal kick. Well, the first half. We still have another half to go, but that would be funny if you think about it. Miami versus Cruz Azul was Messi's first game in MLS or North America. What if Miami versus Cruz Azul was a Champions Cup final? Or that could work, but one game, I don't know. With that being said, 1-0 at the half. It is halftime. 1-0 on the night and on aggregate for Cruz Azul. 1-0 esta noche y global. Miro tiempo. 45 minutes away. Halfway through the match, 45 minutes away. Plus whatever's added on to a Cruz Azul semifinal appearance. Club América has 45 minutes to score and equal the scoring total. Tie the game for advancing with the away goal. So score one goal at least unless Cruz Azul scores another. And the way Cruz Azul's playing, they might try to go for it. I would. You might as well finish it off. Get another goal. But do that what you will. With that being said, take a short break. At the half, talk about the stats at the half. We'll take a short break. And we'll see how the second half goes to see who plays Tigres. Tigres might have a chance in the semifinal if America loses. If Cruz Azul holds on, Tigres might have a chance. Still probably 55-45 for Cruz Azul, but they have a chance. I probably would lean towards Cruz Azul, but we'll see. With that being said, sit tight, be back. Take a short break. We'll be back. Back for the stats at the half. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. 45 more minutes to go. We'll have a full semifinal. We'll know one of the semifinals. Then tomorrow we'll know the other semifinal. See what happens there. But with that being said, stats at the half, let's see. 56% possession to 44% possession, 9 shots to 4, 4 shots on goal to 2, 190 accurate passes, 89% pass accuracy to 142, 82% pass accuracy. 4 fouls to 6, 6 corners to 2, 9 shots to 4. We got 214 pass to 173, 89% pass accuracy to 82% pass accuracy. 214 pass to 173. Yeah. 7 throws to 6, 1 offside to 0, 2 yellow cards to 0 red cards to 0. 1-0 on the night and on aggregate. Halftime. 1-0 esta noche y global miro tiempo. Cruz Azul's the better team. They've held América past behind the midfield line for a lot of this first half. Cruz Azul's probably up too, honestly. But the way Cruz Azul's played this game, they've kept the foot on the gas for most of the half. They got the goal. Those first 10 minutes, those first 12 minutes, América only got past the halfway line twice, and the second time led to them getting scored on. The goal kickoff of missing the free kick led to them getting scored on. Then, of course, Cruz Azul pulled off the gas a little bit after that. América had a couple of runs, a couple of chances, really good sustained pressure for a couple of minutes after that. But really defensively, Cruz Azul's been good. They've had a good second half, or they've had a good first half that they've dominated. They've been the better team. They have the lead. They're doing their job right now. What can I say? They're doing the job they're supposed to do. They have the lead. They're defending well because they know the away goal would knock them out if they can't get more than one goal. If they draw the game, they're out. If they lose the game, they're out. They allow goals. That means they got to score more. And they know that. And they're playing this game perfectly to not get eliminated. Like MXC, don't get eliminated. Don't get eliminated. Remember, don't get eliminated. That's exactly what they're trying to do, is not get eliminated. So they're following those rules. But with the second half to go, 45 minutes to go plus stoppage time, they know they're going to play. Either of these teams know they're going to play Tigres if they move on. Question is can they move on? Will they move on? Who will move on? Seems to me right now Cruz Azul wants it more. Seems to me right now Cruz Azul wants it more. Will they get it? Who knows? Will they get it? Who knows? Seems to me they want it more. Do with that what you will. Have a second half to go. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. And we'll see. And we'll see. Second half's about to start soon. Standings. Let's see how that's going. If Tigres wins this game... Oh, they're leading. Oh, these are live standings. Oh, wait, no, they have played. My bad, they have played. Galaxy have been eliminated. Tigres. Eliminated. Tigres are top of the top of the table with 2 wins, 2 draws, and 8 points. Cruz Azul, 6, 7, 8. If they win this game, they'll be up there with Tigres with 8 points. Miami, they'll have 9 points if they beat LAFC outright and advance. If LAFC beats Miami outright, advances, they'll have 9 points. Vancouver will have 6 points if they beat Pumas. 3 draws. 3 draws is how they've gotten to the... Okay. Pumas has 5 points. If they win, that'll be 8 points. So Miami or LAFC will top the table for the semifinalists going into the semifinals if one of them outright win when they advance. Most Cruz Azul gets 8 points. Tigres has 8 points. Vancouver could only have 6. Pumas can only have 8. LAFC and Miami will have 9. LAFC and Miami have both taken an L. LAFC took their L to Columbus. Miami took their L to LAFC. So then the standings decide who hosts the final. The standings decides who hosts the final. That's why it matters. So if Miami wins their match tomorrow, if the second half's about to start, watch the final look like the Argentina-France final. That'd be a good final to see, to be real. There you go. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. See how the second half goes. Oh, well, there you go. Well, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Tigres. Well, let me see here. It depends on the goal differential. They'll be equal in goal differential, but Tigres have more goals scored, so we'll see how that goes. So I guess it's about, we'll see, points when it comes to the semis as well. We'll see. Second half about to start sooner rather than later. Give us a rant. I don't have one right now. I don't have one right now. Second half. They'll start soon. Here we go. Second half's about to start. Ah. He has his rosary by the net. That's nice. Here we go. Second half. Let's go. Doesn't Cruz Azul have to play América again after this game? They do on Saturday. Well, I'd rather win this one, to be honest. Hey, if they don't have to win, if they can't win the next one, I'd rather win this one. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. And then we have April 19th is the last day of the regular season for Liga MX, which makes sense. Here we go. Second half to start. Yep. Well, no. 15, 16, 17. Yep, there's 3 more weeks. 3 more weekends of the regular season. América to kick off. 45 more minutes. Halfway through the game, we're going to see how we go. And we're off. América, top of the table. Toluca, Cruz Azul. Damn, León fell to 5th? Damn. León fell to 5th? Damn. Damn, that sucks. I don't know what's more shocking. Larcamón having Necaxa at 4th or León finishing or dropping to 5th. Jonathan Dos Santos is on for Ramon Juarez. Makes sense. Dude's been getting cooked. That makes sense. Atlas is 14th place. Pumas is 10th. Cleared away. "46th minute. We will not have extra time tonight. That we know. I will say this now. We know there will be no extra time tonight. We'll pass 90 plus. There will be stoppage time tonight, probably. Very likely there will be stoppage time tonight, but there will not be any extra time tonight. There's a difference, of course. Because a scoreless draw was the only way we could go to extra time. That will not happen. Cruz Azul will either win outright or América will draw and win on away goals or win outright. They could still do that. There's enough time. The way they've been playing, probably not. But shot over the bar. Goal kick for Mir. Well, Tigres will be advancing. They'll be going to the playoffs. América or Cruz Azul will be going to the playoffs. Pumas, as of now, are in a playoff spot. So if they advance, yeah. Playing forward, brought down. Malagón gets the ball. "48th minute, playing forward, Cruz Azul. Oh, 1-0, 1-0. Esta noche y global, 1-0 on the night and on aggregate. Cruz Azul leads. Been a more even second half. It's been more even. América hasn't dominated it yet, which is all they need is a goal. So it's not like playing forward. Rodriguez doesn't get the ball through. Ball chipped over. Cruz Azul kind of missed their cue there playing the ball forward. I will say that much. They kind of missed their cue there. They kind of missed their cue there. They must never become champions again because they don't deserve it. Who exactly? It's out for a goal kick. 50th minute. 5/9 through the match. 5/9 through the match. Five nines through the match. Ten seconds to go. Yep, now it's 5/9 through the match. 50-01, now 50-03. There'll be a free kick for América. Dita gets called for foul. Playing forward. Playing around. They're giving them some room to play the game out, which I don't like that. I don't. Cruz Azul's starting to take the foot off the pedal, which is... Oh, that's easy. Televisa. Oh, that's easy. Televisa. See, Televisa's refs can steal the league for him, but they can't steal international tournaments for him. At least wins in the tournament. But getting in is because they win games in the domestic tournament. And then, well, Televisa, that's why. Hamburglers, they're Hamburglers for a reason. They're the reverse Real Madrid. They steal league games, but they can't steal international tournaments. Save, that's a corner for Cruz Azul. See, they're the reverse Real Madrid. América are the reverse Real Madrid. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I meant reverse UEFA Lona. I meant reverse UEFA Lona. I didn't say Real Madrid steals things. That's other people. To me, they're the reverse UEFA Lona, but still, whatever. 52nd minute. Corner for Cruz Azul. Cross in. Header. Shot! Oh, wide! Be a goal kick. The header goes wide. Damn, it was just... Oh, I thought that was going in. Substitution for Cruz Azul. That is Montaño. Montaño's coming off for Sanchez. Jorge Sanchez. Yep, he's coming on for Jorge Sanchez. Yep. That's a weird sub. 53rd minute. Okay. Fifty-third minute. 53rd minute, playing forward. Oh, nice run by Sanchez. Still pulls it back. 54th minute. Oh, in through. Bogus. Plays it up. Ball crossed in. Header. Wide by Sepulveda. Oh, my. That's a chance they're going to want back. They could have had it, but they didn't. That's a chance they're going to want back. Cruz Azul. They're going to want that one back. I thought he would, damn it, I thought he had it at the near post too. To be real. Over the top. Headed down. Plays down. Plays on. Rodriguez. Cross in. Header. They'll be out for a goal kick. 56th minute. It's 1-0. Cruz Azul leads on aggregate and on the night. '56th minute. Almost 2/3 through the match. Playing forward. Nice give and go. Rivero. Oh, bad giveaway. Not one you want to give if you're Cruz Azul. This might be their chance. Shot! Goal! 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 De América! Alvaro Fidalgo! That's the chance. That might be the moment. 57th minute. There it is. 1-1. 1-1. Esta noche y global. Goals de visitar para América. Cruz Azul has to score. Alvaro Fidalgo takes the lead back. Ties up the game and leads on aggregate. And a horrible giveaway leads to the goal against. 57th minute. 1-1 on the night and on aggregate. Away goals to América. 1-1 esta noche y global. Goals de visitar para América. Fidalgo. It's a goal. And they have to kick off. Cruz Azul needs to score. It's that simple. That simple as Cruz Azul needs to score. They need to get back on the front foot. They shouldn't have pulled off the gas pedal. I saw that coming. They shouldn't have pulled off the gas pedal, and they did at the half. They thought they had enough. They did not. They pulled off the gas pedal. 59th minute. But they have 30 minutes, give or take. Well, they have 30 minutes, give or take. Free kick for América. Yeah, Tigres are probably screwed. If this holds, yeah, Tigres are definitely screwed. Playing forward, 59th minute. Oh, I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel. I know you got a lot. It's better I shut up. Predictable. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Playing forward. Cruz Azul needs to score. And they give it away. Playing forward. Seba Malagoni clears. 60th minute, 6/9 through the game. Nice. 2/3 through the game. Playing forward. Brings it down, and Bogusz can't corral it. This entire tournament feels so predictable now. Well, Miami hasn't won yet. Miami hasn't won their league yet. Or their semifinal yet. Or quarterfinal, my bad. Their quarterfinal yet. Do that what you will. 61st minute. The anger's boiling, man. '61st minute. I hope they find a way. I hope Cruz Azul finds a way. They played so well tonight, and they just blew it. They legitimately just blew it. Throw in for Borja. Headed on. Club America is trying to get that second goal to make sure this gets put away. Free kick. Like, they ain't done yet. They don't see. Playing forward. They want to put this thing away. Forget. There's a good run, and they lose the ball. That's what they call Cruz Azulieta. Well, it's probably the least heartbreaking one in a while, to be real. They have a chance to come back. Away goals. You know what? I'll just wait for Miami to lose on away goals and take away goals. Especially if they know Messi's staying for another year. Brought down. Bogusz shot over the bar. Bogusz shot goes over the bar. Sixth-third minute. 1-1, 1-1 esta noche y global. Goals de visitar para América. Goals, away goals to América as it stands. Cross in, shot save by Mir. Cruz Azul's the Juventus of the CONCACAF. Well, least Juventus won league after league after league. Cruz Azul hadn't done that, so it's honestly worse for them. They're probably more, I don't know. Playing forward. Good run. Cruz Azul keeps it in. Sanchez loses corner. Substitution. Faravelli is off. 65th minute. Here's a corner. Fernandez is on for Faravelli. Header. Ball drop, shot blocked. Bogusz went for it. Bogusz picks it. Second ball lost. Headed on. Cleared away. Cruz Azul wins the second ball. Not exactly. 65th minute. Thoughts on the Celtics repeat this year, Ryan, or will another team win it? I have no idea. Lakers? I feel like the Lakers are going to win. I just have a hunch. Lakers will win. I have a hunch. I don't know, though. I haven't been paying enough attention. I told you, I don't give a shit about the NBA right now. The Raptors suck. The Raptors suck, and I hate the way the sport's being played, so I have no idea. I'll find out when everybody else finds out. Playing forward over the bar, so I have no idea. Goal kick for Malagon, 66th minute. Playing forward. Shot saved. That's crazy. The Habs signed Demidov to a 3-year ELC starting this year. Year one, $775K NHL, 97.5K signing bonus, $55K gameplay bonus, $525K Conn Smythe bonus. That's crazy. They have a Conn Smythe bonus on there. Yeah, he ain't winning that. Like, you're telling the kid, hey, you can get a $525K bonus if you win the Conn Smythe, but you only have 3 games to play this year. Dude. Oh, it's the final. My bad. Oh no, that's the final. Oh, I was like, oh yeah, the call. My bad. I got it confused with the Calder. I mean, yeah, if the Habs go to the final, he might win the Conn Smythe. That's like the first 2 hours of beer sales post game. 68th minute. Damn, I got confused with the Calder. That's my bad. It's getting a bit late. Playing forward. 68th minute. Ball crossed in. Brought down. Cleared away by Dos Santos. 68th minute. Playing forward. Blocked away. Corner. 69th minute. Araujo coming on. It's 12. I'm not used to matches going this far. Yeah, because they made them go this late. Hell, they did last week. I mean, Cruz Azul's been the better team. Sadly enough, they're losing on away goals. Charlie Rodriguez take the corner. It's been interesting. I'd say it's been interesting. 69th minute, ball crossed in. Header cleared. Good play forward. Rodriguez loses the ball. Good pickup. Rivero. Honestly, I still think Cruz Azul's been the better team all night. They just pulled off the gas a little bit too much. A little bit too early. Blocked away, and América could clear. If they get another goal, that's pretty much game for them. Horrible. That was a horrible pass. 70th minute. It's out for a throw for Cruz Azul. 7/9 down. 7/9 of the game down. We're into the 70th minute. 2/9 to go. 2/9 to go. 20 minutes. Plus stoppage time. Away goals for América. Cruz Azul has to score to advance. They have to win outright to advance. Because they didn't score any last week. Just like Galaxy, they should have scored in the first leg. Well, no, they'd just be equal on away goals. Well, no. Well, if they scored in the first leg, yeah, they'd have a 2-1 lead. You're right. Well, if América scored, then, well, yeah, that ruins the away goals for them anyway. So, yeah, true. I'm not good at math, and it's too late for me. So, 70th minute. I'm glad. '71st minute. Playing forward. 71st minute. '72nd minute. Headed down. Can Cruz Azul find a goal late and break their heart? '72nd minute. How'd they do in the first half? Cruz Azul was the better team. They should have been up by 2 or 3. The way they were playing, they should have been up 2 or 3. They only have themselves to blame. And Malagon did make some good saves. But Cruz Azul should have been winning. More than 1-0. Honestly, this being a draw is kind of unfair. But that's life. Kind of a heartbreaking result. But that's life. And that's free kick. Free kick for Cruz Azul, 73rd minute. '73rd minute. They need one more goal. They need to survive. Yeah, Cruz Azul needs a goal to hold on. Well, they would need to hold on to that lead, but one more goal would put them back into advancement. América would, if they score a goal, that means Cruz Azul would have to score 2, and they're, I wouldn't say not even close to scoring 1. Not because they're bad, but because América is starting to put on the clamps. Corner. starting to put on the clamps. If Cruz Azul scores 1, honestly, you're at the time now. Can you hold out, or do you go for a third just to make sure? I don't know. Header. If it's greasy, if it was a greasy goal, I'd probably hold on to it. If I'm Cruz Azul and it was a greasy goal that I scored, I'd probably just hold on to it or try to hold on to it. If it was like a minute, I'd try to hold on to it. But if it's like now and it's a beautiful goal, it's out for a goal kick. I'd go for another just to finish it off. '75th minute. Like the 4th time it happens. América's winning and they park the bus. Yeah, but good thing is Cruz Azul only needs 1 goal. You got to get a greasy one. Sometimes you just got to get a greasy one. They don't ask how, they ask how many, kid. I got to tell you, they don't ask how, they ask how many. Remember that. Remember that. They don't ask how. Cabecita's back for Portland, yes. They don't ask how, they ask how many. Sometimes you just got to get a greasy one over the bar. '76th minute. Substitutions. Luca Romero coming on. And Luca Romero is coming on, 76th minute. Well, he's a damn good player. Maybe you could find one for him. Luca Romero. The 76th minute. Sanchez cross. Straight to an América player. I don't know how Cruz Azul hasn't come up with a way to deal with this by now. Yeah, they're very stingy on not allowing goals, but it's hard for them to score, especially when they play actually good teams. When they play worse teams, yeah, they could score 2, 3, 4, but when they play real teams, it's about 1 or 2 at best. Which that's the good news. They can still score a second, but they got to figure out a way. Substitutions will happen when there's a stoppage in play. 77th minute. Dita. Ooh, not so good. Plays it back. Over the top. Punch down by Malagon. Sanchez with a cross. Header. Nothing there. And Bogusz goes wide to pick it up. Mateusz Bogusz. Mateusz Bogusz. Sanchez brings it down. Shot. Goal kick. 78th minute substitutions. That is Rotondi. Rotondi is off. And Bogusz is off. Rotondi is off for Amari Morales. And Luca Romero is on for Bogusz. I wouldn't do that, but okay. They're taking off Mateusz Bogusz. Good idea. Shouldn't have done that. You could have taken off Charlie Rodriguez and kept on Mateusz Bogusz, but okay. 78th minute. But okay. Do that. Well, GG's. Well, GG's. See, you know how good Bogusz is. 78th minute. 12 minutes plus stoppage time to go. 1 goal will decide this. Well, the Cruz Azul, well, either way, yeah. 1 goal for América will make sure that Cruz Azul's going out. 1 goal for Cruz Azul, if they could hold on to the lead, make sure they advance. We'll have them advancing. So it's out for a corner kick for América. That is horrible play. 79th minute. Cross in, brought down. Plays forward. Headed on. Oh, Zendejas picks it. Damn, that was good. Advantage played, no free kick. Headed down. 79th minute. Oh! Well, he tipped him over like a freaking cow at midnight. Free kick for Cruz Azul, yes. 80th minute. 8/9 done. 8/9 of this match is done. 10 more minutes plus stoppage time to go. Playing forward. Plays down. Dita. To Mir. Mir picks up the ball. That's good. I don't think it's going to be that long, but headed down. Good pick. Top of the box. Shot saved by Malagon. Low shot saved. 9 minutes to go. Romero shoots the low shot. Go to the net. Well, at least he did. But maybe you could keep that a little bit higher because he was going. He was already going low before the shot was taken. Got it on. Yep, Christian Calderon coming on for Christian Borja. 82nd minute. He was already going low. If you take that shot a little bit higher, you may pop it in. Malagon was already going low before that damn shot was taken. It seemed like he fall down before the shot was even taken. Probably because he knows it was. I don't know if he knew it was going low, but yeah, I agree with that. 82nd minute. '83rd minute. Dita. Shadow Barkov owned him. 83rd minute. If only Austin Matthews could do that. Only Matthews could do that. Or anybody on the Leafs for that matter. Man, I wish we had a shutdown line because we really don't. 83rd minute. Good play. Oh! And he gets through. Here's a chance. Shot saved by Mir. That'll be a corner. Offside. Okay. That's interesting. They called offside. Okay. I don't know if I like that call, but He didn't make the save. 84th minute. Goal. Over the top. Headed down. Cross in. Cruz Azul header. Goal. Goal. Goal de la máquina. Goal de Cruz Azul. Gol. 2-1. 2-1 Cruz Azul. Sepulveda with the header. Oh my God. Cruz Azul takes the lead. Angel Sepulveda brings them back ahead. Oh my, what a cross by Rivero. And what a high angle header. Malagon could do nothing about it. Goal for Cruz Azul. 85th minute. 5 minutes plus to hold. 2-1, 2-1. 2-1 on the night and on aggregate. 2-1 esta noche global. And if they hold on, Cruz Azul's going to the semifinal. There was a little bit of doubt there, but who they found it? Sepulveda with a brace. Gol de la máquina. He got a yellow card for taking off his shirt, but who cares? Who cares? 86th minute. What a freaking play, man. What a play. Get out! 86th minute. That's what you call getting the job done. You're more of a Lowell fan, Daniel. Lozano's on. Alvarez is off for Davila. And Lozano's on for like... No. That was no. Juarez? Either one. 87th minute. Tank conference. Lozano. Oh. Esteban Lozano's on, yes. 87th minute. América scores. They have the lead on away goals. They cannot let that. Cruz Azul cannot let that happen. Good turn. 87th minute. What if they got a third? What a fracaso. If América loses this, what a fracaso. Over the top. Chips it down. Good play. Ball crossed in. Shot over the bar. No, he just shot the damn thing. 87th minute. Luca Romero shot the damn thing. 87th minute. Ba, 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 ba. Clown of the week. Clown of the week. That would be a free kick for Cruz Azul. Are América clowns of the week? Well, we have to see what happens tomorrow. Clowns of the week? They should lose. LAFC should also beat them. I don't like LAFC. 88th minute. Clowns of the week. Clown of the week. Clown of the week. Player down hurt. Dita down hurt. It's going to take a little bit of time. Pendejo de la jornada. América. Pendejo de la jornada. Cool and good. I'm laughing at myself, by the way. Pendejo de la jornada. América. I'm laughing at myself. Oh, well, that's a shouldn't either then. 89th minute. This is all Jardinet's fault. He wanted to defend the last 20 minutes and didn't make any offensive subs until we got scored on, says an América fan. Isn't Jardinet supposed to be a genius? 89th minute. 10 minutes of added time until América score. Calling it. Probably. Dita is up. 90th minute. Let's see how much stoppage time they give. 9/9 through the game. 2-1, 2-1 esta noche y global. Now Cruz Azul should do what Columbus does to waste time. Pass the ball around. I ain't never seen Columbus waste time, but okay. 90th minute. What is he talking to VAR for? What? Okay, it's going to be a goal kick. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Cruz Azul has to hold on for 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. 96 minutes to decide. No 10 minutes here. It is 6 minutes. The board said 6. So unless some crazy shit happens. Oh, they'll find a way to extend it. Extend it! Lozano gets a yellow. Load it. Load it. I'm surprised it's only 6. Some will happen. Some will happen. Plays forward. Oh, keep it going. Run. Nah, ain't no damn foul. Don't even try. Oh, he's just weaving. He's just slaloming. Whoa, man. Luca Romero. Man, just slaloming through. Jesus, Lord. 91st minute. 2-1, 2-1. He was just slaloming through, man. That was a good play. That was a good play. Damn. He was just slaloming through them. The 4th in a row isn't going to make the fan base or boss happy after this. Sepulveda's 34. It's going to round up to now more minutes. 20 incoming. Plus 20 incoming. Cruz Azul. Cross in. Oh, what a save. What a block to make sure. Cruz Azul picks it up. 92nd minute. 4 minutes to go. Stop the count. I think we've seen enough. Stop the count. Ball crossed in. That is a corner. Corner for Cruz Azul. With 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes to go. Take your time. Take your time. Cross in. Nothing there. 3 minutes to go. Time to hold the ball. Miss! Isn't it kind of funny? Actually, no, I'll wait. I'll save that for the review. Isn't it kind of funny? No, I'll say it. And hope to God it doesn't. Isn't it kind of funny that Cruz Azul parked the bus and pulled off the gas pedal, and it put them down on away goals? And then América chose to park the bus, and the same thing that put them ahead in this match ended up knocking them out. Isn't that kind of funny? Like, isn't that kind of funny? Like, América took advantage of Cruz Azul parking the bus a bit too early, and then América proceeded to park the bus a bit too early and lost. Isn't that kind of funny? Isn't that kind of funny? They thought they had it. You almost had it. You got to be quicker than that. Get out! No, I'm definitely putting that on the thumbnail. Yeah, no, I'm definitely putting that on the thumbnail. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely putting out Get Out América on the thumbnail. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I may not put it on the title, but I'll put it on the thumbnail. No. Oh, no, I'm doing it. Get out! Because I can't make a review and then make one of those, like, congratulations, Get Out videos. I'll just put them all together. Open header? Get out! Well, 95th minute. Think Cruz Azul's the favorite to win the whole thing? No. That's still Miami. That's still Miami. And if Miami does it, then it's LAFC. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Vancouver might actually legit be the favorite. If Miami doesn't win tomorrow and Vancouver plays LAFC and Cruz Azul makes it through, it might actually be Vancouver. I don't want that, so I hope Cruz Azul makes the final and then beats them because I don't think Tigres will. Well, shit, I don't know. I prefer LAFC making the final in that case. Do you see how good Vancouver is? Do you see how good Vancouver is? And I also want Toronto to be the first Canadian team to win the Champions Cup. At least let me have that. 96th minute. It's full time. Full time. Cruz Azul advances 2-1 on the night and on aggregate. América are eliminated. They are eliminated. 2-1 esta noche y global. Cruz Azul avanzar contra Tigres en las semifinales de la Concachampions de la CONCACAF. América eliminado. Fracaso de América. Fracaso de las Águilas. Fuera. Fuera América. Get out. Cruz Azul have advanced. Congratulations to Cruz Azul. Felicidades Cruz Azul. Felicidades La Máquina. Commiserations América. What a failure. Cruz Azul have advanced 2-1. They're going on. We'll review this game once. The review for this game will be up within the hour. I'll see you later. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Unsubscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review. AKA América, get out. Get out! There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. With that being said, I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See ya. Whoa.